welcome to Tarot Nights. It's good to have everybody here. It's nice to see everyone. Thank you all for being here. I have to say, I almost canceled the show tonight. I am just not feeling good. If anybody who's talked to me over the past 3 or 4 days over the weekend, probably realized and found out that I am having such a hard time breathing. Craziness. But I don't know what it is. Don't know what's going on. But here I am anyhow. So hello, Sumbla and Yvonne, Lisa and Nicola. Maggie, welcome. Thank you again for moderating. SC, how are you? Whispers, nice to have you here. Thanks for being part of the show. Nexus, Shady Lady, Bartman, Pinky Lee. Hey, Pinky Lee, my twin. Sarah Robbins. Hey. Oh, Lisa, you're here, which means, once again, back to the hospital today and no baby Calvin still. And tomorrow will be 1 week past your due date. Yeah. And hello, Sunshine 22. Hey, good to see you. All right. So let's get started. I'm going to do the best I can. Like I said, I'm just having a difficult time catching a breath. As soon as I get up to do something, from just walking from my living room into here, into the studio, and it was like, man, I'm out of breath. I had to start out early just to get my breath to calm down, so it didn't sound like I was like some crazy phone call or something, right? You guys don't want that, that's for sure. You don't want me making nutty phone calls. Heavy breathing on you. Nobody wants that. No. But anyhow, Sumbla, how are you? I hope you're well. I hope you are well. Can you get a reading for the rest of the month? The rest of the month looks like it looks like right now, as of right now, it looks like things are a little bit difficult for you. Things are a little bit standoffish. If you know what that means, I mean, not everybody uses that as a phrase like I do, but you're very quick to defend yourself, very quick to be very defiant, trying to overcome something right now. I think that's what you're trying to do. I think, the whole idea of trying to overcome something. And, it's going to take, for the rest of this month, it's going to take you to do stuff for you, right? If you do stuff for you, you'll feel better. Feel better about what's going on. That's for sure. I think this month, you just have to kind of figure out what's going to make you happy and make it happen. Make yourself happy. Don't worry about love. Don't worry about past heartaches and heartbreaks. That stuff isn't going to help you any for the, going through the rest of this month. It's just a matter of really trying to reflect on what's going on, what's happening, what can you do, right? What can you do to finish out this month in a good way? And I think it can end in a very good way. It's just a matter of, just that, don't worry about the past. Don't worry about the heartaches and heartbreaks in the past. Find what makes you happy and do it. Work for yourself. Do it for you, right? Take care of you for you. Don't worry about other people. That's what I get for you. Okay, Sumbla? That's what I think is going on, and that's what I think you should have going on for the rest of this month. All right? Awesome. Hello, my friend Yvonne. I hope you're okay. To the best of your abilities. I hope you're okay to the best of your ability. right. Lisa, little baby Calvin is very comfortable right where he is. He's just kind of hanging out. He's not going anywhere. He's not moving or anything. He's just, well, maybe he's moving. He might be moving around, but he's not coming. He's not moving the right way. He's not moving, doing the things that he should be doing. And therefore, guess what? You're still pregnant. Should have been done a week ago, right? I'm not guessing anymore about when it's going to be. I guessed from the cards last week, and I said it was going to be Wednesday, and then it didn't happen Wednesday. I personally thought it was going to be Thursday. Didn't happen Thursday. Thursday night we did another reading. I said I thought it was going to be Saturday overnight into Sunday. Didn't happen again. So I'm done being wrong. I'm never going to guess again. There is no guessing. All right, Yvonne, though, back to you, right? Back to you, my friend. It looks like you're having that feeling of loneliness again, right? Having that feeling of things are overwhelming. Things are too much right now. You just want to start over. You want to be optimistic. You don't want to be down. You don't want to be the way things are right now, but it's happening, right? It is happening. It doesn't seem fair, right? It seems more like a punishment than anything else. It seems like, what you say to yourself, and I can see it, I can feel it and hear it. You saying to yourself, what have I done to deserve the things that are going on in my life right now? I understand it. It's a burden. It's heavy. It weighs heavily on you, and it just continuously brings you down. And I understand that. I absolutely understand that. Right. But there's always someone else there for you. There's always somebody else there for you. Right. And of course, we know that's your ray of sunshine. And that's always that deep emotional love and connection is always helpful, no matter what. Right. No matter how bad things get, at least you can lean back and you can lean on that. You can rely on that. All right. I hope that makes sense to you. Excuse me a second. Sorry about that. Had to cough. So, all right. So, Lisa, I'm so glad that you did not ask. So, when do I think the baby's coming this time? Hello, Blueberry Cobbler. How are you? Welcome to the show. Thanks for being here. Hopefully you guys subscribe. Like Maggie said, right? Like Maggie has put down here for everyone. Please don't forget to give a thumbs up, subscribe. All right. Yeah, I appreciate it. I really do. And, those subscriptions will get you information. It'll get you information as to when I'm on, and when I come on, then you come in, you get your free, you can get free readings. Where else are you going to get? Where else do you go that you get full 5-card readings for free? If you went to an actual tarot reader, this would be $30 or more. I found out. I did research one time to see before I moved to the house I'm in right now. We used to have a psychic, as she called herself, about a mile away from us. So I made a point to find out about her. 5-card reading, a tarot card, she would charge $30. I was like, holy moly. I'm giving this stuff away for free twice a week. You guys are lucky. All right, Lise, can you get a reading? Yeah, this is it. Baby Calvin, right? This is what we want to see. Baby Calvin turning upside down. Head first. Come on, baby Calvin. Come on, Calvin. That's what we need. That's definitely what we need. But I think it's a struggle, right? It's going to be a struggle every day that things go on. It's definitely going to be a struggle to for just to go through the days, getting through the days and wondering and waiting and anticipating and you know keeping up your energy and keeping up the the charm and the being determined. Keeping up that all that determination is going to be tough, right? It's very things seem very it seems like it's a long ways off now, right? Every day that it doesn't happen, things seem like, oh my gosh, it's going to be so far from now. It's like you're only 4 months pregnant again, and you got 5 more months to go. Because that's how it feels like. It just feels that way every day. I know it's not, of course, but it just feels that way, right? It is. It's going to happen, and it's going to happen fairly. It's got to happen soon. I don't think the doctors are going to allow it to happen to stay to I don't think the doctor is going to allow you to be pregnant much longer. I think I think he's going to pull the plug and say that's it. We're just going to induce labor and take care of this whole thing, and poof, baby Calvin, little baby Calvin. Yep. And I think that's really what's going on for you right now. I just think, the hangman coming up, a lot of times, of course, it's all how you're looking at things and stuff like that. And how, are you looking at things the right way? But I don't know. It's just very ironic that that's what we want the baby to do, right? If you want the baby to be born, he has to turn so that he's head down. And yeah, sure enough, there it is. I don't know. That's what I get for you. I know you're struggling. I know every single day is a struggle. I'm sure. I am quite sure. Soon I will see pictures of baby Calvin. I know it. All right, Nicola, what's going on? How are you? Ay, ay, ay. Shuffling has got me exhausted. Can you hear it in my voice? Those of you who are here every show, you can kind of hear, right, that I am not my old full voiced, full on voice. Not quite tonight. So, Nicola, things you're doing right now seem like hard work, right? You have to be dedicated. You're determined to get through all the troubles and trials that are happening in your life. And I think once you do, things are going to open up for you in a happy way, right? There's going to be that love and safety and well-being for you. But right now, things feel like they're too much. Things feel like you've had enough and you don't want to do it. You don't want any more. No more for you, Nicola. None. And sure enough, I think that's so true. I just think that's the way it is, right? But I think you're going to be successful in the things that are going on in your life. I think, again, you are determined to make sure that things work out the best that they can. You're going to take care of your family. You're someone who always takes care of her family, of course. And sure enough, then then you have, your boyfriend, where things are maybe getting a little more serious all the time, or maybe they should be getting more serious, and you just happen to be kind of pushing things off to the back because because you're so worried about other things in life right now. Think about that. And that's what I get for you, Nicola. Um, Again, I hope that makes sense to you. I hope. Yeah. Oh, Lisa, you're very welcome. Glad to do it for you. So, hey, Maggie, how are you? I hope you're doing well. I saw, yeah, how my weekend was and stuff. My weekend was very, I don't know. I had no energy. And like I said, I'm having such a hard time catching my breath. Every little thing I do, it's like, oh my God, I almost, yesterday was Sunday, and yesterday I had the dogs outside and came back in, and I was so exhausted when I came back in that I almost passed out. I almost passed out. Everything went black for a second, and I thought, "Oh my God, I'm gonna pass out," but I never fell down. It just kind of came back. I just had to I had to lean against the edge of the door and just take some deep breaths and hope that I wasn't gonna fall over and get hurt or something. God, that would have been a mess. So I don't need an ambulance coming in, picking me up off the floor. My goodness. All right, Maggie, what are B, the Libra's current feelings and intentions? All right, this is B, the Libra now. B, the Libra, his feelings and intentions is he has very good feelings. He feels good about things. He feels good about life. Um, I don't know. I mean, I'm not saying that you're not part of that life or thoughts of life, but I think B is absolutely thinking in a good way, right? In a happy way, um, in a good way. But I think things are changing. I think B has this whole, you know, things in my life need to change. I need to stop what's going on, and I need to move on in a better way. I need to move forward. I need to um, get going. I need to make a decision. What do I want? Where do I want to go? Is Maggie part of this whole thing? I think he's excited. I think he is a very creative, high spirited, loyal person. And I certainly think that's important. I also think he's very blunt, very open, very much says what he means. And sometimes that can be hurtful. Sometimes that can be painful. Sometimes it can be really difficult to deal with this person. That's what I'm getting. That's the feelings I'm getting from this. Um, so I hope that helps. I hope that makes sense for you. I got it right, huh? Yes. Awesome. So Sarah, yeah, I get it. I understand. Yeah. You're just getting better now. Hey, Austin, how are you? Haven't seen you in a long time. I hope you are well. Hope you're doing well. SC, what's up? Well, Darren and you get into a relationship. He wants to, but you're afraid of being committed and unsure what to do. You and Darren, should you be in a relationship, or will you get into a relationship? Excuse me. You want to, or he wants to. I get this right eventually, won't I? He wants to, but you're afraid of being in a committed relationship. So I think, yes, I think he's very happy about life. I think he's happy about the things in life right now, things that are going on around him. And that's really good. I also see you're conflicted, right? You are very conflicted. You're not sure what you want to do, or it's like your mind is playing games on you. Yeah, absolutely. And I think those, that whole idea of mind games takes away from all of the chance of having that happiness, that inner happiness that you want. Do I think you and Darren will get into a relationship? I think you could get into I think you could start dating. I wouldn't call it a relationship right off the bat. I would say you're too insecure for that right now. You want to be on the outside and not really be that commitment. You don't want to be committed like that. You want to be free, right? You want to be, you want room to explore and discover things and be active. And I think that's where you really need to stay then. If that's what you really want, then that's what you need to do. And that's what you need, where you need to stay. All right. I mean, you guys can date, yes, but it doesn't have to be this serious long-term commitment right off the bat. Right? That doesn't happen usually. And when it does happen, I mean, it's very rare to have it happen so much. Whispers KO, how are you? Whispers, that picture looks very familiar, yet your name is new to me. New to me. Austin, I'm glad you're doing great. That's good to hear. It's good to hear that you're doing really great. Again, it's been a long time, and I'm glad things are going well though for you. That's good. KHDB. I don't know what that is. But if you're just spamming my show, well, then I can take care of that. We got ways of dealing with that. Right? Whispers, I'm doing okay. Do I know you by another name, Whispers? Or are you new to the show? And the picture just looks very familiar to me. Or are you someone else that I know and you have been here before and you just changed names, which is cool. Yeah, is it spam, Max? If you think it's spam, let me know for sure, and I'll get rid of it. Or you can get rid of it, because guess what? You're a moderator now, so you can make the choice and choose to get rid of it. Just click on those little lines right? When you go over the comment and it has little lines in there, one of the options is block user or put user in timeout. Yep. So, Whispers, it is nice to see you. Thanks for being here again. Like I said, I think you feel like this month, you feel like you're stuck in the middle of things. You feel like maybe there's things going on and you're not sure exactly which way to go, right? Things are moving slowly. Time moves slowly. Life is moving slowly. It's January, right? It's cold. It's winter. It's really winter. It's really cold. It's going to be cold here tomorrow. I'll tell you that. It's going to be 2 degrees tomorrow morning. 2 degrees. That's Fahrenheit, not Celsius. I don't even know what. Hey Siri, what's 2 degrees Fahrenheit in Celsius?
Degrees Fahrenheit is minus 16.7 degrees Celsius.
There you go. So for all of you who are overseas and use Celsius, we'll be at almost minus 17 tomorrow. It's crazy, I know. But anyhow, yeah, it's winter time. Things move slowly. Things are not going to go quick. You feel stuck in the middle of 2 different things, I think. And you have all this new energy though, right? And all these new ideas from the new year, right? It's new year. You've come up with some new plans, some new ideas, some new things you want to do or try. And I think that's going to be extremely important because things are going to get serious this month. It's going to be a more serious month. You're going to learn some new things. You are going to, you want that feeling of protection because you want things to be fair around you. You want things to happen around you that are good and good for you and things that you can, to balance out your life this month because that's really where you are. I think you really have that feeling that, hey, I want to balance out my life. And I think that's what you're looking for. And I think this is the month to really start working on that. All right. That's what I get for you, Whispers. All right. Nexus, can you have a reading on love? A reading on love. All right. Sarah, I see your question. Actually, your question's up next for me, and I see you're looking to record videos of you singing. That sounds really cool, I think. But we'll get to your question right after this one, I think. That's all right. A reading on love, Nexus. My friend Nexus. It's good to see you. Good to have you here always. All right, reading on love. All right, it looks like to me, for you, you're looking for somebody who is going to be safe, right? You want a safe bet. You want somebody who's safe and secure, right? You like that feeling of security, that feeling of safety, and not having to get hurt, right? You want you want the sure thing. You want the sure thing, but unfortunately, the sure thing right now is kind of locked away on their own. Maybe because of COVID, maybe just because that's how they are. It could be easily. Maybe that's just how they are, is they are keep to themselves kind of person. introvert, right? A little bit of an introvert, doesn't like things to change too much, but very smart. I think that's important though, because again, you're looking for protection. This is all about being safe and secure and stable, and this is all about protection and nurturing. It's about pregnancy too, but it's not for you. It's not. I don't see pregnancy in your future right now. No, we got to get your boyfriend first. But yeah, I think there's that feeling of you want to be protected, right? You want to be nurtured. You have to take care of you first before you start counting on anyone else. If you don't want to count on anybody, if you want to count on other people to take care of you, that's up to you. But if you really want to be your own person, then you take care of you first, right? And then you'll find that there's somebody out there that will come in under the radar, where you're not actually, when you're not looking for that person, and when you're not, when you're least expecting it, expect it. Because that'll be the time when you're not ready for it, this person's going to come into your life. And that's what I get for you, Nexus. Yep. That is what I get for you. All right. Thank you so much. I hope these readings are helpful, and I hope you guys are enjoying them. I hope they make sense to you, right? I always hope that I'm telling you a story, right? I try to make my readings into something like a story, and sure enough, I want the story to be about you and true, right, to the best of my ability. Yeah, that's what I get for you. So, Sarah, you want to record a video of you singing? Is it going to be received by people? Is it going to be well received by people around you? You don't expect it to go viral. You just love a song. There you go. Yeah, it seems accurate. That's good, Nexus. Thank you. It's always good to have a little bit of feedback so I can see if I'm getting it right or if I'm way off. Because if I'm way off, then I need to work on it or something. I don't know. Thanks, Pinky. I don't always like to have to say it over and over, but yeah. You guys only have to post your question once. I will get to it if I can. And if I can't, I'll be back again Thursday night. Always. All right. Alrighty. Sarah, I think, yeah, you're like this very calm and sensitive person, and you like this song, okay? So you like the song, and the song is nice. I think it's a nice song. I think it's a love type of song, something that has to do with some kind of love or of sort, and I think you're happy with that. I really think you have the energy to do it. I think you do. I think you can do it. I think you have the energy to do it. I think you have the passion. And now is a good time to start a new project. Absolutely. Now is the time to start a new project. Right? It doesn't matter if there's ups and downs. It doesn't matter if everybody likes it or everyone is going to have an opinion, right? Everybody's got one. Opinions are like belly buttons. Everybody's got one. That's always the way, right? Don't let that weigh heavily on your mind, though, because everyone will say something or think something if they see it, when they see it. I think you feel like you have to overcome some obstacles before you can do this, but I don't think it's that big of a deal for you. I think the singing will be fine. I think the video part of it will be all right. And I think, it should be received. The people who talk to you about it have received it well. Let's put it that way. And yeah, I definitely get that feeling. All right, that's what I get for you. Yeah, there you go. You were thinking about a love song. I knew it. I said that. That's exactly what I was saying. It's going to be some kind of love song. Hey, won't you play another somebody done somebody wrong song? Make me feel at home. Hey, Shady Lady. How are you? The current feelings of and thoughts of N, the Sagittarius, towards you. It's been no contact for a month since you've been separated. Okay. Sunshine 22, you still around? I hope. I hope. Maggie and Pinky, thank you so much for moderating for me again tonight. I do appreciate that. All right. So, current feelings and the Sagittarius. Since you've been separated for a month, there has been no contact. All right. All right. I think N, the Sagittarius, I think N feels like they just don't have any. Sorry, I was catching my breath. I just don't think N, the Sagittarius, has any real motivation to move forward. Just doesn't have the. It's like, you know what? I don't feel like it. I just don't feel like moving forward. I think that's a huge thing. Right? Because moving forward would be good. Usually, that would be somebody who's in high spirits, somebody who's loyal would want to move forward. And I just don't think N has that feeling right now. I think N is feeling kind of, either depressed or just down, and to a point where they just don't want to do a whole lot. I think I think you feel safe and secure with N, but I don't know that that's really the way things should end up for you. I think maybe you need to cultivate a new relationship, something new, something, somebody who is going to be happy about life and happy about the things around them, and really get that feeling of prosperity and achievement to it. That's what I'm thinking. That's the feeling I'm getting from these cards about the two of you together. All right. I hope that helps, Shady Lady. I really hope it helps. I hope it makes sense. You want them to come back and reconcile, of course. Of course you do. I don't know. I just don't know that that's the right thing for you, though. I have to say. I'm not positive. Sunshine 22. Are you still around, I hope? Yeah, you subscribed last week. You haven't got a reading yet. Okay. Whoa. Well, that was interesting. Card flew up in the air, turned around, landed back on top of the pile. What a great shuffling job that was. Will he come? I don't think so. I don't think he has the energy or the drive to do it right now. Oh no, Pinky Lee, I didn't skip you, did I? Oh no. Oh no. All right, let me go back and look. Let me do Sunshines. Oh, and I see you're reading right before it. Yep. I do. Okay, let me do this one and then I'll do yours, of course. Thank you. I'm so sorry. Here you are helping me out and I can't catch your reading. All right. General reading for Sunshine. Sunshine, I think you feel hurt right now. I think moving on from whatever situation you've been in is a good idea, right? It's time for you to distance yourself from the bad feelings, the bad things that have been happening or have happened in the recent past, excuse me. No. Yes, the recent past. It's time to get away from that. It's time to move on and find something new, right? I think there's I think you're looking at this like, hey, there's this person that was in my life and I really liked them and I want to go back to that and I would, that would be great. I would love to go back to that. Kind of what Shady Lady is looking for, right? But the same thing, right? You want to go back to it. I think, and I don't see where that's the best idea. I think you need to have some patience. I think you need to take things slowly because something is going to come along for you you're going to be able to plant the seeds of friendship or relationship and let them grow and see exactly where they go from there. I definitely feel like that's where you are right now. And I hope that makes sense to you. All right, Sunshine, thank you. All right, a friendship reading for Pinky and L. All right, let's see what I get for you, Pinky. All right, let's see what we get. A friendship reading for the two of you, you and your friend L. I think you and your friend L, I think you're looking for new things to do. I think you're looking for, I think you're always looking for new stuff, right? New ideas. You want some new ideas, and that's always fun, right? It's always good to have a new adventure with a friend. It doesn't always have to be about a significant other. It doesn't always have to be about a boyfriend or girlfriend, right? Or a relationship. Doing stuff with friends is fun. It can be as rewarding as a relationship sometimes. Because sometimes a relationship, of course, is difficult because you feel like there's pressure on you. But when it's a friendship, there's none of that pressure. It's a friend thing, and I think that's where you're going. I think you have, there's a new plan for the two of you, for you and Elle, and I certainly think that this person is again somebody who likes to take charge. They want to be. They're in the driver's seat a lot and they like to be there. And you don't mind it. I don't think you mind that at all because that's why you guys are friends. I think there's a lot of comfort between the two of you. I think you feel comfortable. I think, I think you can, this person is going to help you heal because you help them heal when things are not going bad. And there's that love, that friends feeling of, you love this person because they are your good friend. You feel, like you feel like there's this well-being when you're with them. You just feel good about things. I think I think the friendship is good. I think there's a lot of things good to come, and I think it's going to be I think the friendship, excuse me, is going to be a long time. I think it's going to last a long time. All right. All right. Thank you. Bartman. Oh, no, that's like Beetlejuice. I said it 3 times. Does that mean you're going to show up? Oh, my. Oh, I'd look forward to that. You're a good guy. You're a good friend. All right, so you want to know how your friendship with Peppy is turning out so far? How are things going with you and Peppy? Or Pepe? All right. I'm going to sneeze. Hold on. Okay. Sorry about that. So I think you and your friend here I think things are going good. You look at the end of it, right? And it looks like, there's going to be some kind of a fight. There's going to be some kind of a conflict. There's going to be a problem. But I think it's the two of you together that are dealing with it. I think there may be a problem coming at some point, and I think the two of you will deal with it. But I do think things are going well. I think it's the start of a new friendship, and I think that friendship is going good. I think it's I think you've given it room to grow, and you have goals that you want, and there's a clear purpose, right, of what this friendship is all about and why it's there. And I think you're somebody who likes to think on their feet, somebody who's always on their toes, and I think that's good because this way you can see past the friendship and see what's going on and see if there's going to be issues. And this way the two of you can take those on together. I really do think that that's good. And like I said, I think the friendship it's in a beginning stage, but I think it's going to be good. I think it's going to be a nice friendship for you. So that's what I get, Bartman. Pinky, he is your friend, Boo Thang. Well, there you have it. All right. Blueberry Cobbler, are you still around? I hope. Let me know. Oh, I see. My friend Sunshine doesn't like that people get here early and put their questions in really early. Yeah, you guys have that opportunity. Get here early, put your questions in really early, and you have a good chance of being at the beginning of or near the top of the list. That's all there is to it. I don't know what else to tell you. It just happens, right? It just happens that way. Oh gosh, I just got rid of the question I had up there. There it is. Yeah, Blueberry Cobbler, are you still here? Let me know. please let me know. We've only got about 10 minutes left. So as you see, Maggie's been letting you know if you want to guarantee a reading, you can do that by donating. And donation information is scrolling right here across the bottom of the screen. Right there. Yep. You see it? I see it too. And that is a guaranteed reading for you. All right. Yeah, good cards, Bartman. Good cards. Blueberry Cobbler, I'm going to skip over you. If you are not here and you're not answering, that's fine. Let's see. Red Moon, are you still here? Red Moon. I don't know who this person is. I don't know what the heck they're saying. So that doesn't help any. Austin, can you get a spirit reading? Absolutely, you can get a spirit reading, my friend. I'm glad to see you. I blocked those 2 users that were spam looking kind of things. Fatine, I know you're still here, so that's good. If either of those other people that I mentioned are still here, let me know. Yeah, I don't know who this is, and I don't know what that's about, so we'll get rid of that too. Okay. So Austin, a spirit read. Let's see. What do we get here for you? One to come out there. And there we go. All right. All right, spirit reading for you, Austin. I think the spirit is trying to tell you that you need to sort out your priorities. Is that? I'm not saying that to be mean, I promise. I'm just saying it because it's true, right? I think that's what the guide is right now. The guidance is sort out your priorities, figure out what's going to, what your close friends are doing and stuff like that, and the people around you. And sure enough, then I think you can make some choices about what you want to do. What do you want to do? Well, there you go. You have to decide. You have to come up with a plan. You're going to have to, again, prioritize, or else things are going to become overwhelming. Things are going to become too much for you. And I think, the spirit's kind of giving you a warning that, hey, if you don't, then you're definitely going to get the feeling of a weight on your shoulders, a lot of weight on your shoulders. And you don't want that. So, yeah, for sure. I definitely think that's going to be the theme for this whole spirit reading is, again, get your priorities sorted. Not in a bad way at all. Not at all. Just, look at the things you've done in the past and you'll see how much you've actually accomplished. And I think that's going to be extremely good. I think that's going to make you feel better. I think it's going to make you feel good about all the things you do in your life. And you'll realize, hey, yeah, I've accomplished a lot of different things. And, so yeah, that's what you should prioritize. Those are the things you should work on. And I think that's where the kind of the guidance is. All right. That's what I get for you. All right. Awesome. Blueberry Cobbler is here. Thank you for being here. Oh, it's good to see you again, Austin. Thanks for being here. I'm glad you stop in when you can and when you get a chance because, yep, it's always nice to say hi to everyone. Blueberry Cobbler, can I tell you what this week, what will happen this week? What's going to happen this week, huh? What's going to happen this week? All right, let's see. Oh. As you guys can you hear that I'm out of breath? I don't know if you can hear that. If you can hear the heavy sigh that comes out every once in a while. It's like, whew. All right, what's going to happen this week? Wow. Does that look weird, Blueberry? I think you're getting over a relationship that was extremely important to you. There was a relationship, you were in it, and it was, it was this strong love connection. You thought. And then it didn't work out. And now you're in the, you're after that. This is the beyond of that now. I think you, if you keep up that friendly, loving, warm, and creative energy that you have, I truly think you will be okay. If this is really going on, and I have that feeling that it is, that heartbreak, heartache kind of feel, achy breaky heart. I think you can get past it with your personality. And that's important. That's going to be really important because you're somebody who people count on to be happy, go lucky, and a good kind of person, and fun and stuff. And I think, you're looking for new things to do, and that's going to be important. And I think that attitude is going to be important. So make sure you're looking at things the right way. Make sure things are, make sure you're not looking at them just the wrong way. And I think you'll be all right. I think this week is going to be okay for you. Sounds like a lot in a week, doesn't it? But it's, it's been going for a while, right? Heartache and heartbreak lasts a while, unfortunately. So, yeah. Avantika, thank you so much for donating. I do appreciate that. All right, you can post your question at any time here. I was looking back to see if you had posted one earlier. I saw when you came in. And you know what? I saw when you came in and I didn't say hello, which is terrible. So I am sorry about that. But I'm glad you're here. Thank you for being here. And thanks for being part of the show. You'd like a reading. You want to know if you'll find and meet your life partner this year. Or also, do I see you changing jobs because you don't like the one you're in? All right, let's see what comes up. Let's see if we get a job reading or if we get a love reading out of this. All right, this is going to be my last reading of the night, by the way, since it is now 7 o'clock. Time to rock. And so thank you very much for your donation. I appreciate the generosity. And let's see what we get for you. I'm seeing more of a work reading than a love reading. I have to say. I don't really see anything that shows me a beginning of love or something going on with love right now. Not to say that it's not going to happen, not to say that that's not the possibility for this year. That's for sure. It just means that these cards take me in a work direction faster and more than they do in a love direction. So I think, yes, you are going to cut ties with the place you're working at right now. I don't see where you're going to be there a whole lot longer. You really are looking to cut things off. You want to start something new. You have an idea of what you want, and I think you have goals. And I don't think this job that you're in now is going to ever meet those goals. It's not going to be something that is good for you. You understand that, right? You know that. You are you're a confident person who, you know, has patience and uses her excuse me, uses her intuition to know when things are good and when things are not good, right? You don't have to be afraid or sad about leaving a job, because if it's not working for you, then that's the thing you need to do. You know, you can, especially when if you have something already set up and ready to go. I definitely think then, you know, okay, then you just leave the job you're at and go start the new one, because that's important. It's going to be important for you because you want to be happy. And when you're not happy at the job you're at now, it just makes life miserable. I think you're going to, you know, I think you're going to learn new things. I think you are, you're going to show people that you can grow with a new company. You're going to be able to show them that you can, you're interested in learning new things and want to learn new things. You want to, you know, you want to learn new skills. And I think you have some type of, you know, an opportunity to do that. Just continue to use your imagination, right? Use your imagination. Any idea about a time frame? I don't think it's going to be a long time. I think maybe by the end of this month, right? Because the very first card I get is the Queen of Swords, and you can see where she's kind of cutting, right? She's like, okay, you can come this close, but don't get any closer or else I'm cutting you off. Boom. And I think that's the job. I think that's your current job, is like, okay, it's out here. And if it, you know, it's getting too close to where you don't want it to be, and you're ready to cut it off. And I think that's going to happen by the end of this month. That's what I feel. Again, I can never be right for 100%. Nobody ever is. Nobody's right 100% of the time, ever. You know, I'm just a guy reading cards on the internet, right? All my readings are for entertainment purposes only, so everybody gets that. Everybody understands that, right? So, yeah, that's what I get for you. That's what I got for you, Avantika. Thank you so much for donating and being generous. I do appreciate it. Thank you all for being here tonight. Just like every time we do a show, I appreciate everybody being here. I'll be back again Thursday night at 6:00 p.m. Eastern Time. And the show's called Tarot Nights. I am the Night Reader Tarot, and I hope to see you all on Thursday at 6:00 p.m. Eastern Time. Be here early. Get your questions in early if you want to guarantee, you know, if you want a better chance, of getting a reading. If you want a better chance of getting a reading, get here early, put your questions in early. That's what I always say. All right. I hope you have a good night. Thank you so much, Pinky and Maggie, for moderating for me. I do appreciate that so much. It's such a help. And I do thank you both. So have a great night, everyone, and I'll see you all Thursday. Bye now.